Set my heart afire.
What is up, guys? It is Capital Coasters here, and welcome back to another video. And today I'll be bringing you guys my first ever Q&A. So a couple of weeks ago I asked you guys to ask me a bunch of questions that I could answer, and we're doing that today. So let's just get right into it. So the first questions by Chicago Coaster Fan. So honest thoughts on Lost Coaster. It looks pretty crazy. It definitely looks really aggressive. Looks to beat you around quite a bit, and it looks like one of the best coasters in the world. Honest thoughts on Indiana Beach. It looks decent, I guess. Honest thoughts on Batman the Ride. Really intense ride. If you're talking about the invert. Honest thoughts on Light Coaster. It looks really good. Honest thoughts on Vekoma Hyperion. To be honest, I don't really remember much about the Vekoma Hyperion, but I thought it was like pretty good. I'm pretty sure it's pretty similar to the Intamin one, but I'm not sure. Most anticipated coaster in the US. Definitely lightning rod. Rank floorless coasters that I've ridden. So my third favorite would be Rougarou, then Kraken, then Dominator. Honest thoughts on Anaconda at KD. It's pretty decent. It's not horrible. It gives good hang time on the corkscrews, and it is forceful at points, but it's just kind of boring. Anaconda at Gold Reef City, it looks like one of the best inverts, maybe even the best. So that's about it for the questions from Chicago Coaster Fan. So next up, Eat Meat. For the sake of video length, when are you going to Australia, Mang? I'm not really sure. Hopefully within the next few years, but I honestly don't really know because it's just so far out and it'd be really expensive to go. But probably at some point during my lifetime, I'll try to get out to Australia. Hopefully within the next 10 or so years. Alright, so Adrenaline Rush asks quite a few questions. So how did I find out about your channel? Honestly, I don't really remember how I found out about your channel, Adrenaline Rush. I don't know. It might have just been you might have had one of your videos being my suggested videos or something like that. I'm not totally sure. Or maybe you commented on one of my videos, although I don't really remember exactly. Because it was a while back. Intensity or airtime? Probably airtime. Favorite food? I really like chicken. Favorite type of music? I just like classic rock music. What got you into roller coasters? Finding out about Coaster Studios. I don't even know what. I'll probably make a video about that, but I'm not sure. But I was pretty much just wandering around YouTube, and I found Coaster Studios, and and I watched one of these videos. I'm like, oh, this looks cool, and I just got into roller coasters. That was back in 2013 or 2014. Any other passions besides roller coasters? I like tennis. I like playing tennis. I'm into art. I'm somewhat into video games, but not totally. I do play Smash and whatnot. And of course I play Planet Coaster on my laptop. So mainly those three, and I used to read books quite a bit, but not much anymore. That's still somewhat of a hobby for me. So that's about it for the questions from Adrenaline Rush. So Coaster Hour asks a couple questions. So my favorite park would definitely be Cedar Point. I would have currently been to, but I think Europa Park could be better if I go to that park. Most anticipated park, probably Dollywood. I'm going there this year, so I'm really excited for that. Hobbies besides coasters, as I just mentioned, I like art, I like video games, I like tennis. Favorite sports teams, I don't really like sports, but I'd probably say the Boston teams just because I'm from there. So yeah, I'd say the Boston sports teams. Alright, so Will Spurrion asks a couple questions. Eugenica or Steel Vengeance? I go with Steel Vengeance. Um, DC Rivals or G-Force? I'd go with G-Force. Coaster or Phoenix? Coaster. Baller or Colossus? Colossus. Blue Fire or Alpina Blitz? Alpina Blitz. Goliath of Walby Holland or Superman the Ride? Probably Superman the Ride. Pulsar or Divertical? Probably Pulsar. Top 3 bucket list parks in Europe. I say Europa Park, Hansa Park, and I guess Holiday Park. I don't know. I'm really anticipating the German parks, or those are high on my bucket list. So like I'd probably say those. Um, and okay. He has top 3 bucket list parks in the U.S. as well. Probably say Six Flags Magic Mountain, Six Flags Great America, or if this isn't, if you're including parks that I'm going to this year, then I'd probably say Magic Mountain, Dollywood, and then probably Holiday World. Although the only park of those I'm going to this year will be Dollywood. Top 3 bucket list parks in Asia, probably Fuji-Q Highland, Nagashima Spotland, and I'd have to think about that. Um, I'm not really sure. Probably maybe Tokyo Disney Sea, Merlin or Disney. Probably Merlin. I just don't really like Disney, but like Tokyo Disney Sea, some of their international parks look really good. But I'd still probably say Merlin. Six Flags or Cedar Fair, definitely Cedar Fair. Flat rides or water rides, flat rides. Slingshots or sky coasters. I haven't been on either one, but I'd probably say sky coasters. They look more fun. I don't know why. It just looks like something I'd enjoy more. Um, okay, so Nathan Schuller asks quite a few questions as well. So number 1 bucket list coaster, Lightning Rod. Number 1 bucket list park, probably Six Flags Magic Mountain. Number 1 bucket list state in the U.S., probably California. Number 1 bucket list country, Germany. And then wood or steel, I'd say wood. Alright, so Simply Sam asked a couple questions. So favorite Intamin, Intimidator 305. Favorite B&M, Fury 325. At least out of what I've written. And I'd probably say those are the best from those manufacturers in the world. Except for Intamin. Actually, no, yeah, I'd say so those are the best from their manufacturers in the world. Most anticipated theme park outside the U.S. I don't know. I'm really interested in Hansa Park, so I'd probably say Hansa Park. Best flat ride you've ridden. Definitely Falcon's Fury. Favorite night ride at KD. I've only really done one, but if you count like the somewhat night rides I've found on I-305, then I guess I'd probably say I-305. Favorite night ride ever. I haven't gotten many night rides, but probably the I-305 night rides, somewhat night rides. But if you're talking like full night rides, probably. Oh, I really liked my Sheikra night rides. Those were fun. Favorite amusement park I've been to, as I mentioned before, Cedar Point. Favorite coaster, Intimidator 305. Intimidator 305 or Fury. Definitely I-305. SV or I-305. I-305 slightly. Twisted Cyclone or Twisted Timbers. Definitely Twisted Timbers. El Toro or Lightning Rod. Lightning Rod. Favorite Six Flags park. Probably that I've been to. I mean, I haven't. With Great Adventure, I haven't been there in a while, and I've only ridden one coaster out there. So I'd probably say Six Flags Over Georgia. What parks are you thinking of doing in 2020? Honestly, I have no clue. I'm gonna try to do like Hershey Park, maybe Cedar Point, Kings Island, Kentucky Kingdom. Holiday World, probably definitely like King's Dominion, maybe Busch Gardens again, Wisconsin Williamsburg, like Six Flags America, but I'm not totally sure about 2020, but I do know 2019. Alright, so Carolina Coaster fan asks favorite color. I'd probably say yellow. Favorite non-coaster YouTuber, probably say Jacksepticeye. What got you into coasters? Or Eat Meat asks, what got you into coasters? Coaster Studios, discovering him and watching him. DC's better than Elrod? Nah, I don't think it is. I just don't think it is. Vekoma or Arrow? I'd probably say Arrow just slightly because they do have more like world-class coasters, or at least have built more world-class coasters. But I could see Vekoma surpassing Arrow soon, because their upcoming coaster models just look insane, and Let Coaster's already great, and they have their version of Hyperion, which look great. Why do you hate TikTok? Michaela Coasters asks, because it's cringy and it's just horrible. I don't see why I would like it. I'm sorry. On a scale of 11, or on a scale of 1, Coasting Rollers asks, on a scale of 1 to 11.3, how desperate are you for subs? Honestly, like 4 right now, maybe 5. I'm not as desperate. I used to be desperate right before it hit 100 though. What is your reason for liking Sheikah so much? The back row second drop at night, and just the back row night ride in general was insane. It gives crazy every time, and I like the over the shoulder restraints. Glurg, yes, Glurg. Alright, so that's about it for the questions. Thank you guys for asking all those. I think we got a pretty good amount of questions. So that'll be about it for this video, for the first ever Q&A. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye.